paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
I'll see your game, man. Did you keep your same game or you started over?
Here's the return from inside his 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. The Buckeyes offense will take the first swing of the game. Stakes are always high in the game. Careers are made. And they'll have to manage their emotions, guys.
Some games in college football just, you think about Ohio State and Michigan. You think about not just Big Ten implications, national title implications, Heisman Trophy implications. Late in the year, David, this is just must-watch TV.
Must-watch TV, two of the winningest programs in college football history. This game, I'll tell you what, recent years is really...
This dude threw a section already, man.
Touchdown, Michigan! How about that D coming up with a play like that?
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3 and out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating...
You got 2 more yards than the quarterback. The offense and defense team. I got 4,000-some yards.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put up behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about that pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. Can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in the one play. Just execute the offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. First down for this offense. Dropping back, it's Nolan. He's got his man. And they pick up just a few on that completion. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, of great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan...
He hurls one deep down the left side. It's complete. A huge
big catch, baby.
And they'll do more than move.
There you go, Smitty.
They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Big plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. He's going to pass. Using the quick game. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down.
God damn it, he threw another interception.
He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
Hey, Nolan, I'm about to bench you, man.
In this game, he's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The guy said, you better do it. That dude said you better do a much better job of your decision making. Oh, they be talking shit.
First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Morgan. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. It's now second down after the short completion. Off the bootleg, lost to toss it. Unloads it left. Makes a connection. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Still pick 6.
First down off the play fake. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep.
I ain't nobody sticking that dude.
Inside the 15. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Wolverines. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Yeah.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes courtesy of an explosive play in the passing game from 60 yards out. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Buckeyes roll that off.
Hey, Nolan, you want to sit the bench or you want to play football, man?
A slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jeff.
You said a slow start is a bit of an understatement.
They're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find.
He threw another interception. Wrong guy. That's three. Hey man, 3 possessions, 3 interceptions. You going to sit the bench, guy? You going to sit the bench, man? You going to sit the bench here? Can't believe you did that, man.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he breaks into the open. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he was.
These guys killing us, man.
Football had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the Wolverines line it up with a first and goal. On the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they?
Hey, guys.
Touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24.
All right, hey, Eric, you're going to have to bring us back. You put us in this hole. This is on you.
On the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time,
find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah.
He'll off one deep down the left side. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why that receiver is being
I mean, in college pass interference, you get cheated. They only give you fucking 10 yards.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. He leaves it with his back. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
We'll be all right,
much
guys.
history,
We'll be
so
all right,
much
guys.
tradition. I can go back to 2006 when there were
We'll be
1 and
okay.
2 in the country. You know, like these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a
Dropped
huge
it.
show.
And you think about some of the great coaches that embrace the sidelines.
That was 1-on-1. The safety was up.
Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Nolan.
You overthrew the guy, man. You overthrew the guy. What are you doing, man? The guy right in front of you. Look, he right there. What are you throwing?
You set up 3rd and longs
Oh, man, that's
like
20
that.
yards
You
over
show
here,
your
man.
exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody in the back end
All right, that's it.
expecting throw.
You gotta go. You gotta go. Yeah, snatch you out, man. All right. Say in. You in. Gotta say today.
Force incompletions and force 4th down.
Damn, Arizona, I hate to bench you,
Will try
man.
to pin them back with the punt. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon.
Yeah, but he's saying, man, he overthrew that guy 20 yards, man. That guy right in front of him, man.
They did have to send him out.
That means he ain't
3
ready.
times
That
in
means
big
something wrong with him. That guy right in front of him, he overthrew him.
And goes into the end zone for the touchback. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense. Line gets set, first down. Give to the back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. The colors of the day were maize and blue, and Michigan won a close one last year.
It was Ohio State leaving the stadium feeling blue after that one, too. The way that Michigan enforced their will late in that game.
All right, guys, let's settle down. Saying will bring us back. Let's just settle down. Get the defense going.
It doesn't matter if you're the coach.
Couple turnovers. We'll be okay.
Every game on your schedule, but you lose to Michigan, it's an unsuccessful year. So he's heard about it all season, and these players have too, and they'll be ready for some revenge.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
All right, he said we can't lose to Michigan. He said losing to Michigan is unacceptable. Oh man, announcement talking shit. So they talked about this. They talked about this all year long.
First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. No return.
He said they talked about this all year long.
Signal for and made just shy of the 30. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick.
It's okay. Next year you'll be in Indiana.
Just had no rhythm in that last run.
That's pretty where you belong.
Step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, just find some juice. Find your guys. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Unloads to the wide out.
There you go, Sayin. Sayin throwing the ball where it's supposed to go. He wants to play.
He moves the chain.
Give him a chance.
Get the first down. You know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the first
Oh, man, it's
round,
pass
that's what
interference. They
did.
beat the shit out of
This guy
receiver.
right here, I think he has the ability to be a first rounder in the future.
And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
Got it set up on the outside. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big
to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Running back goes in motion. Looking to go up top on first down. He makes the connection. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's got it. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. 2nd down coming up in this red zone opportunity. Single back formation, and they give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll try to run it in.
All right, guys. Back in the game. Way to go, Sam. It's a good way to lead the team.
Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
Great defense, man. We don't know about this shit. We'll stop him. Just gotta quit throwing the ball back to him, that's all.
You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Tulane has the lead right now, but they just haven't been able to separate themselves yet inside Yeoman Stadium.
Hey, man, we're throwing again. We're throwing. That's with the man. We're with the man. How you throwing the ball? That's why you overthrew him. Okay. Go, baby. We got defense. Let's go. We ain't no pushovers.
26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Coming after.
Big sack. Oh, how you get that ball off? That was a sack. Like I said, these guys are coming, dog. We didn't have no chance. We didn't know what the offense was doing. What a hit. But they got hitting. They back. All right, guys. Let's go. We got more yards than them already and everything. Just ain't got more points. Whooping their ass already. Let's go.
This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. This guy is
I hate putting Aaron Nolan on the bench, man. They don't want to play.
Solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense.
You know what I mean?
Here comes the Ohio State offense.
That hurts my feelings, man, to do that to that
This
guy,
feels
man.
like a pivotal moment. Get the ball back on the punt. You need to put points on the board.
Hurt my feelings to that guy, man.
Yeah, it's a sense of urgency right now has got to be high for this offense. Trailing the way they are here, David, they've got to be able to put something together, score some points, and build confidence.
Yeah, it's not panic time, but you do want to build that confidence and find something that you can do well to start to build on. I think this offense is starting to figure themselves out a little bit.
grabbed in the middle. It's Tate. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Fires to the big fella. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him.
He fires to the big fella.
So an example of a tight end doing a little unexpected work to set up a much better.
He said fires to the big fella.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football.
Yeah, funny,
and
man.
took the yards that were there.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. Moving deeper into enemy territory.
He said, man, you guys doing good, man. He threw a couple touchdowns with into the road.
Nice job by this offense. Listen, third and short, they know you can run the football.
That's
they
funny.
still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
He's just outside the 20-yard line. Stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard.
No, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily...
Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If any members subscribe, you're watching college football. Ohio State.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Throws to the wideout.
Good throw. Told you, man. This guy come to play, guys.
First and goal.
Now listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see.
This guy come to play, baby. This guy came to play. We got two good quarterbacks. This one came to play. Good change out. Way to go, Sayin. Man, you can't be taking no poison. You're a 49 and 10 cheating, motherfucker. I'm gonna start putting the cap on your cheating shit.
Knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the
Good
play,
job,
just
guys.
like he did right there for 6 points.
That guy wrote me off a minute ago.
And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That touchdown drive covered 6.
Still the first quarter. We back in it, bitch.
And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Sayin throws it deep, baby. He got arm.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, Davey. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
These guys are bad,
They
boy.
try to run inside, and there is
You
nowhere
better
to
ask
go.
somebody.
It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well. You've heard the outside.
Guys are bad, boy.
Louder, haven't met
Talk to 'em.
expectations. And this is the business we live in college sports, when you get paid a lot of money to do a job and you don't perform.
Listen, at the end of the day in college football, it's results oriented. They've lost.
Bam! Sack, baby. Look at that shit. Right there.
And he will go down as we...
Guys coming.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second.
Need some help, man. We can make it in.
Line up to punt it away. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
They'll try to move the chains on this 3rd and long from the 50. Back to throw. It's Sayin.
Oh, Sid, you threw it to the wrong guy. Oh.
Bringing it back. The 20.
Sid,
And a big
Sayin.
return after the INT
I didn't mean to throw
sets
that
up
ball
the
to that
offense
guy.
for this possession.
That's supposed to be the outs. Oh, these guys switching numbers on me. Just put him over the top to the outside guy, not the short guy.
Big play, big momentum swing.
You know, you had all day to throw it. That's the wrong guy.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown in their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Caught near the stick.
God damn it.
Touchdown,
Oh.
Wolverine. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early.
Okay, man, that interception killed us. Come on, Sayin.
Everything going in the other
I'm
direction.
tying.
So how are you
Just
gonna
go tie that
respond?
up.
You've been hitting the mouth early in this football game. Got to find something positive quick.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Paula, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as he
They
gets.
sacked him.
I get
They
to
didn't
rush
give
the
him a break,
passer just
man.
like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He lobs one high down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Guys, here come those maize and blue wings this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was
And this guy bouncing off people.
They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He'll take a shot. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Oh,
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under it and make a big play for him.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
And the extra point.
We're back up by 21 already. Wow. That's where we started.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Georgia is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join Matthew Stafford and Stetson Bennett among the greats to play in Athens. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Hines is tight end. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Buckeye aerial attack continues to be prolific. You feel as if they're on the verge of scoring on any snap.
And it's such a good blend between such great offensive talent year after year after year that you see go to the draft, but also great play calling, great play design. They've always got it working, and you know this offense is always capable of hanging 40 points and making it look easy.
They couldn't draw up a better way to start a drive, and now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 41. Motion from the offense. To the air, it's Sayin. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15.
Big catch, guys. Big catch.
They were looking for a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
First triangle and he's about to catch it.
A huge chunk of yardage. Now they've got it 1st and 10
That's
from
why.
the 13.
The what?
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Finds his man. It's Thurman.
Extra secure catch.
There, moved it forward just a few.
Oh, I didn't know that.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy.
There you go, big guy. Carry him to the end zone with you.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 35-21. Quick work
Who is that? Who are you playing against?
And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every
Guys are getting the running room, man.
guys are moving vertically down the field. I got to hit
There's some good blockers up front.
Can't let our serve get broken.
physical, especially on 2nd and inches, buy myself some space, coming out of my own territory. The defense met the physical challenge. Now 3rd and inches, this offense needs to be more physical.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
And a lot of coaches put a lot of emphasis on situational type running, right? When it's a goal-to-go situation, short yardage situation, like when I need to run the football and they know I'm running the football. Right there, haven't had a lot of success, but I needed a few yards to get the first down. Great job on the offensive line, creating some space and getting the first down.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. DB's right up on the receivers. They'll leave it with him. Just willed his way for a couple out to 35.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He'll have enough to move.
Come on, guys, that was in slow motion.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
And after having a nice game like that on
This
first
guy
down,
dancing on
the
this
offensive
man, huh?
coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
To the ground with the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
I love this guy because he brings a physicality to this Michigan offense. Bo Schembechler would have loved this guy. He would have loved to jog a few extra tight ends on the field, get the QB under center, student body right, and give this guy the football. He would have fit in perfectly.
Oh, this dude got me, man. God damn it!
Touchdown, Breeze. And once he got loose, it was all over.
They cheating on purpose. As soon as I bring everybody on the line to stop the run, they throw. When I tell them back, they run. Oh, these guys, they got packed.
Not 2, 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
That's my fault. Okay, guys, I know what. We're going to play cover 6.
Lining up to add another.
Well, I got to get in the middle of the field. They're killing me on the outside right now.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
And we don't get the ball at halftime either, so we got to score here, guys. Stop them and score one time. They got to be down by 7 before we get into this halftime some kind of way. They got the win to their back, too.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of the defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
Comes out throwing on first down. And it's caught inside the 20. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one.
All right, way to throw it.
Pick up all the way down to the 12.
They got to finish the touchdowns. We don't, though. Oh, shit. I got to get tackled. Beat 2 of them. Put them touchdown.
They got the explosive play now to finish the deal. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. Fast motion from the offense. To the air, it's Sayin. They've got the screen set up. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
All right, guys, you got to play some defense.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you
what. Oh, it's a big dog. That was a big six.
You got to find somebody who can make create something. And listen, if you're
got to get that one.
Let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some
We
way.
needed that. You just dropped it. Wow, he was right there though.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Stewart.
They picked him up and slammed him down to the turf. He still held on to that. Wow.
To pick up that first down. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Looking to throw for it. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Got him.
Can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a
good defense though.
I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it and he breaks it.
We had him though.
That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
Catches it cleanly at the 20. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field.
Don't worry, we're going to do the same right back.
The last time they had it, forced the punt, and now they can really make this a game.
And you're right back in this thing. You're creating some momentum. You got the score. You got the stop. This offense, Jesse, has a chance now to make this an absolute...
You missed the block, big guy.
Yeah, it's one play at a time, though, right? You're not going to get it all back in one play. Just go out, do your job, execute, keep this thing going down the field. And if things go well, like David said, we've got a game.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Tate. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. This guy makes it look easy, just like a lot of recent Ohio State quarterbacks have.
Now, you can set your watch by these guys. I mean, whether it's C.J.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. The Wolverines bringing the heat on the defensive front as they have so many times through the years.
And you just think about guys that just look great in their unis. Big, strong, Aiden Hutchinson, Ajabo, a lot of these guys in the recent history, just they know how to get after the quarterbacks and make their life miserable.
A big play for the defense with the first down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on second down. Looking downfield, it's Sayed. He's got his man. Still running at the 40. Oh, and the defense and chase.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
The Buckeyes with the 1st and 10. Pressure coming. Blasted as he lets it go. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
Gets it out quickly. And he's all close to that first down marker there, seeing he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center of the guard. The tackle's doing a good job getting on their guys just enough for this running back can get into space and make the big game.
He now has 56 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown.
There you go, guys. We're back in this ball game.
And 6 more to the board bed. Trip to the house.
That's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing, I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell.
Let's quit doing stupid shit.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by 7 over Tennessee.
I gotta say, no lead is safe in college football.
But of course, if anything changes, we'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Offense set on 1st down. He wants to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Hansen. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
He threw that right to us.
Magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere on the field. He's been lighting up the scoreboard. He's turning these defenders around. They just simply can't.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside.
How did he fucking catch that between 2 guys?
Really
Oh, this is some cheating fucking shit. Did you see that? He caught that in between 2 fucking guys. Wow.
He was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Wow.
That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. He's going to pass. They get him a rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't see
He holding on to the ball. He picking him up slamming.
before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack you. That is a guarantee. Death, taxes, and sacks.
Looking for the end zone.
Out.
And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their...
I don't know how he caught that fucking ball in between 2 guys. Not behind them, in between them. Wow.
Quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
The field goal is no.
You know, we should have hit the kicker.
And the margin
It made them go for it again.
after the miss, guys.
Now we're down by 10. That's okay. That's more than 10, man. What happened? He missed that field goal.
Time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give to the back. On the move at the 30. And he's brought down after a nice game.
He missed that field goal.
Timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
Wow, how did he miss that short-ass field goal?
And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Oh, tie it up! We tied it up! There you go, baby! That's a Coach Jones play right there!
And he just kept running and he ran away from the crowd.
Gotta say 101, you gotta let him have it.
Buckeyes.
Yeah, saying no excitement in Ohio State. Saying brings excitement to Ohio State. That's against the win. That guy got an arm, man.
Going into the half, that's exactly how you
That's against the win. That boy got an arm, man.
That's how you want to finish a half.
This head boy's arm is 98 power. He been on the bench. Had to bring him in, though. He's 80 something. I got two starting quarterbacks. They both was freshmen. They both still got 2 more years in Ohio State. If we make the playoffs, I'll tell you, Seihan may be the one starting.
Fellas, whether it's in the shoe or the big house, when you have these two programs with all that's at stake today, you know.
I mean, I don't know how. Me and Florida State got the same record. How is they ranked 3 in the damn thing, and I ain't in it at all? And another team ranked 20th, and they the 12th seed. That's what, I don't understand how this shit works, man.
Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving corps in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary adjustments.
We're in the Big Ten.
With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Michigan and Ohio State plays out.
And the Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
You like Denzel Washington, huh?
There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action.
You like Denzel, huh? Use his damn music. Use his music for your what's called? Huh? I know, but it was Denzel's song, though, on training day. Say,
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll stick to the ground.
He didn't make it. Good job.
He stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1.
It's a brand new ball game, baby.
He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set.
Yeah, I can't believe he missed that field goal.
And now the offense will come onto the field again. To the air, it's Sayin. Lofts one high and deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
You know, as a quarterback, the worst thing you can do when you throw a go route is overthrow it, because the only thing that can happen is an incompletion like it did right there. The best thing to do sometimes is to underthrow, because your guy can come back, make the catch, or fight through and get a pass interference penalty.
Catch in the middle, it's Tate.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Out of the shotgun on 3rd.
Gotta let it go, man. He's by himself. Oh,
Oh,
goddamn. Take my 4th and 4.
And that one's incomplete.
He played that one. They got blitzed, man.
Trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, in the first half, this offense was up and down the field. It seemed like everything they were dialing up
Take my
was
4th
working.
and
And here we are in the 3rd quarter, and there's a very rare incompletion on their own end of the field. Maybe that's the play the defense needs now to spark some momentum.
The first down.
He's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
That's a great example of a receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
They keep attacking through the air. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Tate. Really putting together a threat.
Hey, man, this guy come to play, man. He's putting the ball where it's supposed to go.
The Buckeyes have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to the back. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4.
That didn't bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third in eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game, long passing game, all of it's available.
And there
Take my
were
fourth
some
and four.
collisions in there. The D finally stops him short.
The last one. Ain't take nothing in the first half. Throwing the ball to the other team. Hey, guys. No, we need this. He ain't gonna make it, man. Watch. That's what's gonna happen. He ain't gonna make it.
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try it on the ground.
He just barely made it. Wow.
After picking up the first down.
He just barely made it.
That's the
Wow.
mindset of this entire offense.
He
They're not
almost
going to
didn't
let
make
you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball too. You can see there right after the third down play, looking at his sideline saying, give me the ball, I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team, and he comes through big time.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Just when they're looking run, now up top. With the catch, it's LeBlanc. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. A field goal here would put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. The Buckeyes brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed, to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm on the defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down.
Back to throw, it's Sayed. He's right on target. So close to that end zone.
That was a touchdown.
But it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Oh, they cheating.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. Good job by the receiver knowing it was man coverage. If he's looking, he's booking. He gave his quarterback the eyes right away that says, hey, I'm not stopping. Put it out in front of me. I'm getting this.
That was a touchdown.
And he's a real
Wow, man, his whole body was across.
in this no.
Oh, they cheating, man. Let me go look at this right here, man. Okay, look. Where's that ball at? And you just gotta break the plane. You tell me I didn't break the plane? Wow. Oh, they cheated me on that one, man.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Touchdown, Ohio State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
Hey, from a conference standpoint, we looking pretty damn good. We win this game. You guys better do something for me.
Getting set for the point after.
Give me number 12 spot.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They are up by 7 over Tennessee. We'll circle back if anything big.
So the top 4 teams lead their conference with conference wins. Then I assume, right?
The Michigan offense back on the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the heels.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw.
Pick off.
The pass is intercepted. He didn't get a lot on the return, but man, he set his offense up at the 30.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And there he is again, another sack, channeling his inner Aiden Hutchinson against Penn State.
And that is high praise when you start comparing somebody to Aiden Hutchinson. Michigan, year after year, they find these dudes, man. The guys that will get after the quarterback. Hey, let's go, big fella. Let's go for that record.
This quarterback is having a Heisman moment in this game. These are the types of games that Heisman voters are going to pay attention to. He's now got over 450 passing yards.
Got it in the middle, it's Tate.
Take my 4th and
He
inches.
gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's 3rd down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you've set up 4th down.
And the Buckeyes pick up the first down.
I love the aggressive nature on offense here. You're winning this game. A lot of coaches would choose to punt on that 4th down, just go play defense and try to ice this thing, but not them. They're going to try to leave their offense out there. That's the 3rd, 4th down they've been able to convert.
Gets it out fast. Makes the catch and knock down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's up to 94 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling.
And they're able to get him down. Defense going all in to stop the run. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to him. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. Ohio State is dotting Michigan's eye as the Buckeyes are firmly in control.
And Ohio State, they've let a few get away from their rival in Michigan, and they're trying to get that back. So they came into this one with a chip on their shoulder. They're not always used to being in that position when they play against Michigan. But, David, in the second half here, it's all Buckeyes.
Yeah, and you know you got to be physical. When you play the Wolverines, you know the type of brand that they play. Ohio State has matched that physicality. They have been ready. They were ready for the game, and they've handled business.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Conley, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes the grab. Gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rival.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs, you always pick out those big defensive linemen that can get their hands on the quarterback and get him on the ground like they did right here.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Now they'll run the draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Catch in the middle, it's Hansen. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
This kid's got a big-time leg, man. He hit that into the wind, and it looked like that could have been good from 50.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it.
Take it to the
find
floor.
a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Take it to the 4.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Looking for a man, it's Sayed. Quickly out to the tight end. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead.
The Buckeyes are rolling down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He finds his man. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
What? Just sit down. Just sit down.
The Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10. They'll try the run. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
Pushes for the goal line. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
56-45.
You've got to be physical, and this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already.
Roll Tide.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Fuck the Tide.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. They'll try to pound their way in.
Good job, baby.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. Now they've got a little
Good touchdown, guys.
in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only
Hey, man, was Pittsburgh in the playoffs?
We know how much of a factor momentum can be.
Was it on that tree?
Rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
No. Was Pittsburgh in the college thing on the playoffs? It was ranked 12.
Been through these rivalry games. You know the swings happen.
So they lost.
quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Well, how did now and then they ranked 12? Wow.
And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Don't I understand how that works, man. I don't understand it.
Game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Virginia Tech is in front. They've played
Because Pittsburgh was ranked 12, and they lost.
There's no Michael Vick out there. This group is fighting. They're up by 11.
See, I think all 4 of them lead their division, though,
We'll circle
because
back if anything
Oregon leads
changes
ours
in this
by
exciting
1 game.
college football matchup.
Okay.
How about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Guys, here come those maize and blue wing helmets on offense.
Man,
field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. And this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
See, Florida must be undefeated in the conference because if they're in your conference, where they have to be, unless they lost only one game.
Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again.
And you lost one.
First down. Grabbed over the middle.
Right, so they outrank you by one.
Pick up a little bit short of the first down.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find.
So the team they lost to ain't on the bracket then.
You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play.
Well, that's the only thing I can figure out.
Time, and it's now showing up here.
Because Nebraska gone, they not even in there no more.
Last week, man, the completion percentage way down. Just wasn't consistent. Wasn't in.
They must have won all. They must not lost a game in their bracket.
Is moving at a way better pace. Looks like a completely different team from last week.
He's got it. They've got it inside the 30.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Marking at the 28, it's first down.
It's all about the conference first.
This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid.
It's almost like pro football.
And a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
And this offense throwing the ball has just been up and down the field all game long. They're now approaching 450 yards passing on the day.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
Georgia #1.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Yeah, but Georgia ain't the top, ain't the top 4 though.
This defense
Oh yeah, they are, ain't they? No, Georgia ain't the top 4 though.
under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and effectively.
Yeah, I'm talking about the top 4. That's how they made it.
In this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking.
I only lost 2 games in my conference. If I win this one, so I should make it.
What am I going to get into here offensively to try to have success on third down?
Fires into the end zone, and it's caught.
He caught that ball. That's some bullshit. 2 people there, and we hit him.
Like
Oh,
a
they cheating.
Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea
Why are they cheating?
how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. We got to figure something out.
I lost that game when I came back, man. That killed me. I would have been way up there.
He's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
PAT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT.
These guys only down by 11. They coming back. God damn it.
3 yards, and the score comes on a 5-yard
Yeah, keep scoring.
pass.
Defense don't work around here.
It's down to 11 as they're set to kick it away.
You gotta get to 5 minutes first.
Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, I need to run one play first.
Buckeyes roll that offense back out there.
Then 2 clock.
Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure too on this offense. To have
Now
to
you turn 2
execute
clock
at a
on.
high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast.
First down.
Their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Man, for number 15, this is senior year. He gonna be gone, man. I need to get him in the playoffs, man. He got good, man. I need him on my pro team.
You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on first down from the 44. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. They stop him at the
Say fires to the big fella. Like I call him big fella.
He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion. motivation in this standout performance?
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm there to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the game.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose...
See, Pittsburgh was ranked 12th, and they lost.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense may be time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing it.
All right, 2 minutes off.
Day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's wrapped up after a solid...
That's not a good pass, Sayin.
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over.
Just take a kick a fucking field goal, dummy.
In the 4th quarter, and they got the football.
Oh.
Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Still on his feet. And the defense is there. He got away for a second, but not for long as they knock him down for a loss. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Getting some heat. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted. He was trying to get that return going. Instead, he'll hand it to his offense at the 38.
And that's a really good job by the defense. Understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead.
They pick him off.
All the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? In this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
From the gun, the running back has it. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
And the Buckeyes will punt this one away. And it'll be down right there.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it towards the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about punt.
Quick strike complete. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Trying to get to him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. Throws for the tight end. And that is interception number 3 on the day. What a nice play. And even with the...
Huh?
We'll close at 11.
All right, let's go later. I'll go with you later.
They're in scoring position at the 18. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really
Hey, boy, you ready to advance yet, boy?
by the winning team as well.
You ready to advance already?
This game, they came out, they looked prepared, they were calm.
Yeah, let's see what happens. I get rushed for 163 yards, though.
Games with all the emotions running so
No, I did.
Like you sometimes get overzealous. Sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions. But
Hey, man, we had the bench here. Hey, man, we had the bench here in Norton, man.
bragging rights for the whole year.
And Nolan had to go to the bench.
For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another
Shut up,
presentation
bitch.
of
Ain't nobody listening to you. He listened to himself. When he overthrew that, no, when he overthrew that tight end, he had to go. I already told you, he out. He didn't want to play. Okay, guys, our conference record is 7-2. It may not be enough. Gonna find out right now. Hey, tight end Notre Dame committed. We didn't get him. They went to Notre Dame. Said fuck it. Hey, man, I made it, man. I play Oregon. You have been invited to play in the Big Ten championship in 1 week against Oregon. They beat your ass. Say what you just said. We made it, dog. We got a bye week. I got a bye week. Hold on, man. I don't see Ohio State in here. So what that mean? So what that mean? I know in the bracket though. So I got to win this Big Ten thing or I don't make it. Is that what it is? I'm going to go ahead and ready to advance on this bye week because ain't nothing I can do. There's some more recruiting to be done, look like, though. He went to Georgia. I got a wide receiver, 5-star. Hey, man, what's the ATH, man? What is that? Well, I got one, a 5-star. He may be a receiver. I think he's like the slot receiver. Because he's 217 pounds, 6'4". That's what I told you with Notre Dame. I got a lot of people, man. I got 5 people. You only got one, a free safety, look like. The quarterback ain't showing up. He must not be a 5-star. He ain't showing up on my list. The only 5-star quarterback went to Cincinnati. I guess he's on your list. I don't know what's on the way. He ain't show up on my list. I know. I just said he didn't show up on my list. And this guy ain't 100% committed yet, though. Ain't gave my verbal yet. So I don't see nothing in recruiting, man. I don't see nothing else in recruiting. Oh, I guess you can go get some 5-stars. There's some 4-stars not committed yet. They're out there. You can go recruit them. All right, that's it. So this right here says So I got invited to play in the Big Ten. Oh man. If I don't win, I'm out. Wow. I don't make the bowl. I don't make the plate. Okay, man, because the Ducks made it. So they can't be playing 2 games, so it's got to be the Big Ten matchup again. Right? Oh, I just said I was invited then. Oregon was number 3 when they beat me 30-20. They barely beat me. That USC game hurt me, man, when I came back and won that fucking game, man. That hurt me. It's a conference championship game versus Oregon, which is me on 12 December. So I had to beat them guys then to make it in, right? Because it says championship, conference championship. Yeah, I'm 7-2 to 8-1. We playing in Indianapolis. That's for the conference championship. So if I win that, then I'm in. If I lose, I'm out. That's what it sounds like to me. Huh? That what it sound like to you? Well, I guess the same thing with you too. You can change your seeding if you beat Florida. If you lose to Florida, then you stay where you're at, I guess. You know what I'm saying? What Jeff doing right now, man? What Jeff doing? No, I ain't saying nothing. I ain't getting nothing. I ain't getting no text message. Nope, I don't hear him coughing. Man, you got a game, man. It's the fucking 49ers against the Bucks, bitch. It don't matter. Yeah. But then go play your fucking what's called hold the lead, bitch. You got college right now, bitch. Hey man, I'm gonna go play Oregon, man. Yep. Yep. I'm here ready to advance. Did you hit? You didn't hit ready to advance, bitch. Hey man, I got another commitment, man. 5-star. His name Truman, baby. Running back. okay. I have a whole lot of them. They gonna play. All right, man. So let me look at this here, man. Hey, guy. I know you got me here, but I know you're gonna be mad at me. And then you're gonna be mad at me, man. But hey, man, I gotta bring my boy in, man. I didn't want to do this, man. Hey, Air Nolan. I didn't want to do it, man. Hey, now I gotta bring in Sam, man. I hate to do it, man. Let's look at the stats. How you look at the stats? Yeah, I'm on team. Oh, all right. All right, so he threw 3,824 passes. He threw 43 interceptions. 19 TDs, 43 interceptions. Sayan threw 8 TDs, 8 interceptions. He's an even keel. Completed 65% of his passing. His rating is 141. And Jeff got the Chiefs. He played the Chiefs, bitch. Now go play your game. Man, you hold up the lead, man. I need to play my boys, man. Taking a break from college, man.